Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to the I think 10th part of anime tower defense. Actually, let me look it up which part it is actually, because I don't wanna like do something wrong. But yeah, it's the 10th part of the anime tower defense simulator game type thing. So in the last episode, if you guys remember, we did the main like thing for the inventory, which looks like this. And I saw you guys did a fairly very good job in the Discord. You sent me some of your UIs and I think they look very good. But yeah, so I'm going to use it like this, and I'm also going to fix this bug here right here. So I'm going to go to the inventory container, the UI grid layer, and I'm just going to set this to center and to center. Oh no, also to top. Now the first unit gets displayed there. And yeah. Yeah, no, we are going to script this UI. Also, I think I forgot to change the names in the last episode, so let me quickly do this. So, yeah. Okay, so let me just change the labels here. So the text of them. This one's going to be filter. This one is going to be teams. Text label here, teams, put it in there, and the last one is going to be unequipped. Copy the name. Let me paste it into this one here. And I'm adding unequipped all right there. So the search thing is going to be next. Yeah, because I found this thing here, so let me just get it in here in the image label. You can copy this ID if you like to use it too. Yeah, this is the magnifying glass I'm going to use. I'm also going to kind of make this a bit smaller, like maybe like a. Going to just drag this a bit smaller, just like this. We're going to put the position of the Y 2.5, and then up here also 2.5, so it's kind of in the middle. Then we can get the anchor point of the X to like 0.1, or it should be like minus 0.1. So it's gonna actually let me give it a minus 0.2. Okay, there is no minus. Okay, then I'm gonna set the position of this one to like 0.1. That's way too much, like 0.03. I think that's okay. So now we got the search thing here, which is good. And yeah, so then let's get to script this UI. So first of all, let me add a script into the main local scripts, and let me call this inventory. Make sure we add a folder. Drag this inside here, and it's called this scripts. Just like this. So we got scripts in here, and now let's get to define all the variables. So we do local main UI is equal to scripts dot parent. Then we do local inventory is equal to main UI called child inventory. From there on we can get to define all these things. So we get a container, so we do local container is equal to inventory child container, like this. Then we get the template. Let me also split this up. So we do local template is equal to container child template. Oh, sorry if my voice is still kind of weird. I'm kind of sick, so yeah, that's why. Then we do the local search is equal to inventory wait for child search, and then we do local text box. Or let me do search text box is equal to search wait for child text box. That's pretty much it. And then we do the buttons. So we do local. Let me identify them here. Then we do local filter is equal to inventory colon with child filter. We can copy this stuff 2 times, and then we can do teams here, and then we can do unequip down here. And I think this was kind of it. I think. Oh no, we also need the hashtag units. Called labels, and let's do local units amount is equal to inventory colon called hashtag units. It's an inventory, right? Yeah. It's an inventory. Hashtag units. Like this. Okay, then we got this set up. And now let's get to variables. Then we do local units amount template. Oh, it's gonna restrict this. It's a template underscore units amount is equal to, and then we just copy it in here. Like this. It's going to be the thing. Just like this. So then I think we got everything set up, which we need. Yeah, then we just do some functions. So we do local function. Generate. And then we do local function clean up. We want to actually get the cleanup over the generate. Let's do local functions. Down here. So for the cleanup, it's really easy. So we do for underscore every. We do units template, or actually units frame. In we do container colon get children do if unit frame colon is a frame and unit frame dot name colon match and not unit frame dot name colon match template and unit frame and not unit frame colon. Again, now we just don't need it. But then, yeah, we can just show the unit frame like this. And for generate, we just want to generate them. So for the templates, we got all this stuff. We got the UI stroke. Do we set up the? Okay, no, but we got the UI gradients thing here. This is currently nothing. Let me see. So this template, right? This stroke. Yes. Okay. So now we want to define actually some rarities. So let's go to modules. And did we get the rarity module yet? No, did we not? Okay, we got the stat values. We got those stats. We haven't gotten any rarities yet. Did we get? Oh, we got a oh, okay, we did. Okay, so we get common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. Now let's do chances. Dot UI gradients. So go to a table. And then we do common. Or we do this common. Is equal to, or we can just do okay, now we just don't need this function anyway. So we want to go to UI gradients in here. We want to add a UI gradient. And now we want to make a thing for common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. So basically every rarity you have in here. So I'm going to get it on full screen so you can see. So I'm going to make in the middle, I'm going to make them kind of like lighter. And on the edges, I'm going to make them kind of darker. kind of like this. To close this, and I'm calling this common. Then I'm going to duplicate it and call this uncommon. And then I'm just going to modify this. So here I'm going to put like this green. For the edges, I'm going to put like, can't select multiple. Put like a darker green. You can of course always change this. I'm just going to do it like this. With the uncommon. Then I'll do the rare. The rare. I'm going to put this blue in the middle and this blue outside. Okay, then we got the epic. And let me get the epic. So for the epic, I'm going to do this in the middle, then this here, and then another like this here. It's kind of changed. So then I'm going to look at the epic and call this one legendary. And for this one, I'm going to kind of make it a bit more standout. So I'm going to add one in here and one in here, kind of like in the middle of all those. So we have to set this to 2.5. So 2.5. It's going to be in the 5, and it's going to be 7.5, which is good. And then I'm going to set the middle one to kind of like this golden here. And then this one I'm going to set to this one here. And this one I'm going to set to this one here again. It's kind of like all the things I do. Kind of like this. Or we can kind of change this to like more. Kind of like this. I think this is okay. Change it like this. And now we got everything we need. So then we can go back to the inventory and do generates. So then we check. Oh, we also need the modules. So let me go up here and get some modules. So then we do the local chances. We go to replicate storage, or actually the require. Replicate storage, call web child modules, call web child chances. Let me get the replicate storage thing above the modules. Kind of like this here. Okay, so this is good. And yeah, so we get the chances. Is there anything else we need? Let me see. So in the config, no, we don't got anything that we need in the config. Unit UI. It is for the create unit frame. This is essentially what we are going to do. But no, there is nothing that we need, I think. No. So in the inventory, we also need the local, of course, what was it again? The unit UI, because we're going to create the thing. So then we do local unit UI, go to require, replicate storage, colon child modules, colon wait for child unit UI. And then what we want to do is also let me just play the game and see. If we set this up, so we have the unit, and in each table we have this thing, the name, which is good. So then in here we are going to do for underscore every unit in player. Okay, so I should also do a variable. So local player, let's equal to players, not local player. Make sure you get players up here. And then we define every unit in players dot inventory colon get children do, or we could do a colon wait for child inventory in there, get children do. If units, let's say units folder, unit folder colon get attributes name, then let's see if it's actually a lowercase name. So you got the, okay, it's actually units, and then we got the name, okay, which is good. And then we do in units, not in inventory. If this gets the name, we can see if there is actually this unit in the game, so you can see chances. I think it's chances. Where is it? Then we put the enemy conflicts. That's module. I forgot. It's enough long ago. What's conflict? Okay, no. Actually, where did we put which units there are? Unit safe. Oh yeah, unit module. Okay, yeah. So then, if okay, then we actually don't need this. But yeah, so then we do the unit UI colon create unit frame for the get attribute name and for the player, and the parent, which was this again. I think just the parent, which is a scrolling frame, and then we put in here we put the container like this. I'm also going to put a description in here for the thing, because Roblox added this recently, because as you can see, when you call like a function, you like generate, you just got nothing saying here. For every single other function there is, you got like this whole, oh, you don't see it. See, if I just put the generate here, you can see there's nothing saying, but for every single thing else, there's going to be like this stuff. But you can change this, so you can go up here and you can just say this function automatically generates all units a player owns and calls. Now we can do codes, and then we can do calls units. Here creates thing frame to create the units, the given units to convert. Let me see. But the given units into UI. And now, as you can see, when we no call the generates, see, there's now an explanation in there. So yeah, this is a pretty nice feature that Roblox added. And now let me just add it up here. This function automatically clears all units inside the container. And now, as you can see, we also got the cleanup. For here, we also should call the cleanup. No, see. Okay, I messed this up. Okay, yeah, we need the codes, the slash here. And as you can see, it's like this. We can just put this there. Here we can close these brackets. And yeah, so now we got the setup. And now it gets to this one here, to the UI module. Not the unit UI, I mean. So the unit name, this is string, with the player and the parents. So then we do if replicate storage, or web child's UI gradients, and then we index this nil with the, okay, we shouldn't pass the unit name, we should just pass a table of all the things. We can convert it, right? The create unit with the get unit data table. Okay, this is work with just the name. Okay, with the UID. Okay, if this is possible, we can just get the unit data table. Kind of confused right now. Let me see. So we got in the units, we got the UID, which is just this. And then we got all attributes in here. The UID also. Yeah, we might as well just change this up. Yeah, we can just put this. Yeah, we can just use this. So we just use copy this stuff and go back to the inventory and do generate. Then we get the unit folder. Paste this in there. And then we do if unit table, then on the table inserts, just put the unit table. Then we just pass the unit table in here. Then in the unit UI, we get the units table, which is table. We don't need to put a table, it's just a table. Oh yeah, then we can print unit table. Just like this. In inventory, I think it's all right. Yeah, it's all good. In the unit table, and then we can just do players dot player added colon connect function. Oh no, we should do this with the remote. We should do replicate storage. Web child remotes. Okay, there's no remotes. Can we just duplicate this and do generates? Then we do generates dot on the client event. Colon connect, and then we do generates. And now we want to go to the server. So for the player stats in here are actually the modules from the data manager. In the data manager, we just want to call this in. So then we want to do player edits. And down here, we just want to do replicate storage. Make sure you get this up here. Replicate storage, call web child generate, call fire server, fire client. And then we just do player like this. And then we can go in there, thing, and it prints the tables of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. And as you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units in here. As you can see, we got all the different things in here, all the different stuff and traits. So yeah, this is what we can work with. We also got the upgrades, as you can see. Here, got the upgrade 1. And yeah, all the stuff. So this is good. Then we want to go in here in the unit UI. And then we do, like we also got the rarity, right? Let me just pop the unit save out of here so I can always check up on this if you got some certain stuff or not. Yeah, we got the rarity, so that's good. Okay, so then we do in the unit UI, we do if web storage, child UI gradients, index this with the unit table dot rarity, then we got the UI gradient. We set local gradient, going to gradient is equal to this. Okay, so then what we want to do is we get the gradient, right? And then we want to get the template, so local templates is equal to scrolling frame. Or we can just pass the template through here. We can just do templates. This is going to be a frame. Then we go to the inventory and we just put template here too. And then we get the template in there. And then we do, now we can see what is in the template with this stuff. And then we want to put template dot name is equal to the UI, is equal to the unit table dot UUID. We want to do templates dot name dot text is equal to unit table dot name. And we want to do unit table dot level dot text is equal to unit table dot level, just like this. We should put template dot level text in there. And then let me see. So we got the view path thing, we got the UI stroke. Do we want to do, we can delete this UI gradient. Do we want to do if templates colon find first child EUI stroke. Then we want to do gradients dot parents. What we want to do local new gradient. We can just do a clone here. Then I want to do the gradient dot parent is equal to this. And then we want to do template dot parent is equal to the parents. Then we do templates dot visible is equal to true. Then we can make this thing not visible. Now let's see. Got a unit in here, but it didn't generate every single one of them. But we just got a unit, so we got one thing. Let's see why this is like this. Put a task dot delay. You can put this in there. Then it should technically create every single. It doesn't. Why doesn't it? Oh, I see. Okay, let me see. It prints all those. Then we do prints just creating those. Let me see. Okay, we just got this one thing. Just this, but why doesn't it create more? I see. Okay, still not. Oh, I see the issue. Yeah. It was too obvious. I didn't see it because it was too obvious. So in inventory, we actually want to put template clone in there. And now, as you can see, we got all the units. Okay, so then we should also do some other stuff. So we should do in the JavaScript service in here in the modules. In the leader sets, we should do copy this and do max stored. Also put this in the templates. And do 100 for the basic. And then what we want to do is in inventory, we also want to do. Also, we can delete the task delay. Just don't need it. Cut this out. It's in there. And then we can also do at the end. We can do local storage units is equal to hashtag player dot units. What we can do is, because this won't work because it's not a table, we can do local units above here. We can it's above here actually. So we do local storage units. So go to table, and then in the cleanup we want to do storage units is equal to this table again. And then in here we want to do storage. We just want to do table dot insert. We want to add storage units, and we want to insert the units table. Then for the stored units is equal to hashtag stored units. And then we want to do the units amount dot text is equal to, and then we can see in the template it's going to be equal to units. And then we want to do just storage units. And we do the number of storage units. The number of storage units. And then we do the player dot comma child that we want to put in here, you want to put the max storage dot value. Now let's see. As you can see, we got 5 of 100, which is good. And now we actually want to get to, well, making the units actually appear. So we are going to get the template, make this visible, and in the viewport frame, we're going to add a camera. And we're going to add the units. So let's go to the units, the model. Let's copy this. Let's paste the module and set the thing. Set the viewport camera. Current camera to camera. This in here. Why isn't this visible? There is no model. Well, there should be. Oh, because it's in the viewport frame. Okay, so let me put the unit in here. Okay, so let me just quickly disable my UI. See, this is the camera. We want to position this right in front here. Like this. We want to make sure all units are standing at the position. So we put the position to 0, 2, 0. So it is like here. And then we want to do this for every single unit. So go to here, copy the position like 0, 2, 0. Copy, paste this in there. Just paste it into every single one of your units. Now we got the unit in here. And now we want to get the camera. So we want to pretty much run the game. Okay, now we want to get the current camera. Let me see. Okay, so we want to go to this unit and anchor it. Now I want to go to play the game. I want to make the UI invisible. And here's the unit. Let me just disable my player UI. Main thing. Now I want to get a good look of the units. Look like this. Now I want to copy the camera of my player. Where is it? Thing, and then there should be the camera here. So copy the camera now. Copy the camera. Get out of here. We can then, here we can leave this anchored actually. I think for now. We want to go to the UI thing. We want to set the, to delete the camera and paste the camera we just copied into here. Now let's get the viewport frame and set the camera to the camera. Now we can drag this A unit into the viewport frame, and I can see we got this thing in there. Now we can zoom this in a bit and kind of fix this. So we can go to the camera. You can put that position to be kind of like -2. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Focus, we don't need to change this focus. But yeah, we need to change the position here. So change this like -2. Oh, no, that wasn't it. The camera here. See, position is weird. Okay, I'm gonna change the curve position to minus 2 points. Actually put this to minus 2, just minus 2, just like this. Then I'm gonna put this kind of down, so like 5. Then a bit like orientated to the left, so we should put the orientation of the x. Just put this to minus 10, let me see. Okay, this is good, and then we put the position up a bit, so 5.5. Actually 4.5, sorry. Maybe like 4.8. Yeah, 4.8 is good. Now we got this unit frame there. So we got the camera. And we can put every single unit in there. So we can also put like the shiny A unit in there. Just get this, put this in there, and as you can see it displays. You can also get the template units. Duplicate this. Put this in there, and it would all work. That's good. Yeah, now we can go to the inventory. We can go to the UI unit UI. Then we can do local. Let me see. Local viewport frame. Let me just copy the name because I'm not writing all that. Viewport frame. So you go to templates, column web charts, viewport frame. And then we do if viewport frame, then we do viewport frame dot current camera. It's current camera, right? Yeah. So dot current camera. So you go to viewport frame, column web charts, camera. And then we do local unit module. So now we need the unit module. Did we get the model in here? No, we did not. Let me see. Okay, then we need to get a remote event. Basically, we want to put generate and we want to get model. We do get storage, column get model, column fire server. Then we put units, and then we put the unit table.name. Then we put unit table.shiny. Then we want to go to the unit save or player stats, just player stats maybe. We want to go to storage, column web child get model dot on event column connect function player, which is a player. Then we get the type, which is a of type, which is a string, and then we get lastly the name, which is also a string. Then we want to do so too much. Then we do if of type is equal to units. Did I put units or units? I did put units. Just put units. Local folder is equal to script cells, convert child unit module dot units, and then if folder index nil with name, then local model folder is equal to folder name dot wait for child model. Then here we got the thing. Then we do if shiny with just a bool value. But we don't need the whole thing. Then we do if shiny, so it's true, then local model is equal to, oh, we want to put this, and put model is equal to no, then we want to put local string equal to string name is equal to, then you put the name and dot dot, oh no, we want to put shiny and then underscore and then dot dot name. Model is equal to model folder index null with the string name. Then to put else, this is just equal to the name. And then we want to just return a module. Yeah, and then we get the model, and then we can do this stuff in here, and then with the unit model, then we do if unit model, and then we do unit model dot parent is equal to viewport frame. Then we do, what was it? Let's see. Okay, we had some errors. Let me see. Go with the camera. Let me see. Play AI. Then we do main inventory, container, this thing you've trained. There is no camera in there. Okay, I see. Okay, then we just clone the values. Okay, then we just get the camera. So let's copy the camera. Let's just drag it into the storage. Then we want to go to Unity UI. Then the current camera is equal to the storage column child camera. Clone. Then we want to do local camera. Do this, and then we do camera.parent to viewport frame. Set this to camera. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, still not. Camera. Why didn't the camera get created there? Okay, then we just set it up, honestly. Let's go to the UI module. Let's do function UI module dot create camera. Then let's do local camera. The instance of new camera. To put the parent in here. Then we want to do camera.name equal to camera. Then we do camera dot cframe is equal to cframe dot new. Then we want to put 0, 4.8, -2. We do camera dot orientation. Position is cframe dot orientation. Just cframe dot new. -10, then we put -179.23. So 89.79. Then we put 0. Then we put camera dot focus. Position equal to cframe.new. Then we put 22,5.1 -2.114. We can copy this and then we put the rotation. We just put this to. It's also the rotation. Yeah, it's also rotation. Then we put 0, 0, 0 in there. Then we put camera.headlocked. Go to enum.camera. Okay, now then we just put true. There's no enum for it. Then we put camera.headScale to 1. Then we put camera.parent. Now we do camera.vrit and role vrit held and role enabled to default. We put camera.diagonal for the view. It's equal to 88.877, and then we do camera.vertical, or just field of view. It's equal to 70. Then we put camera.field of view modes. It's equal to enum.field of view modes.vertical, or vertical. Then we put camera.max axis field of view is equal to 70. And then we put here we put camera.camera type. We want to enum.camera type custom. Then we put camera parent is equal to parent. Like this. Then we go back to the UniJoy. Then we get local UI mod. It's equal to require replicate storage, child modules, web UI module. And then what we want to do is local camera is equal to delete this line. Then we want to do UI module dot create camera. Then we want to put the viewport frame. Now let's see. Position cannot be assigned to. Okay, then we just put camera in the position. Okay, then we do tuitions and development of this. Okay, then let me just fix. Okay, so now we should do the C-frame. You need to do sum times cframe.angels. Then do math.rats. Then we put -10 in there. Then we do math.rats. Then we put this in there. Then just in 0. I can delete this. Position cannot be assigned to. Okay, then we do the same thing here. Oh Or was it in the unit right here? No, in the UI module. Just to focus. Okay, now we got this. Let's see. Okay, we got the player. We got the... Okay, so let me see. So 1 second. Okay, so let me see. We got the main, we got the inventory, we got the container, we got this one here, and we got the frame. Where's the camera in there? The camera. There's no model. There's no model, I see. Okay. There's no model. Okay, we need to fix this. Okay, there's something wrong with the model. I see. Let me see. For the UI module, we put join unit model. Get unit model. Can we see? Okay, so let me see. Let me print the name. Let me print the folder.name. See? Units and a unit. Okay, that's good. Okay, so this is the folder actually, and then this is good, and then we want to go back to the unit tray. Actually, what am I doing here? Player stats. If folder name, then we want to do print model folder.name. See if this exists. It does. Okay, and then let's also print shiny. And then let's print the string name. Then let's print model.name. Yeah, prints the a units. Okay, yeah, it works. So let me remove all the prints. Okay, then let me see what I messed up here. Unit model parent is view for train. Why isn't it in there? Oh, I see. Because we need to do a remote function. And we need to put the remote function's name to get model. Then we need to invoke server. Then we also go in here to dot on server invoke. It's equal to function. Yeah, like this. Prints null though. Why is it null now? Don't understand. Let me see. print a unit and then nil. This is so confusing. It returns the right model. But it doesn't get it here. This is so weird. Okay, we had this error like quite a few times. But we need to just return model.clone. And then we do and then we just do model.parent is equal to local storage. Then we just put a folder in here and call this temp models. Call workshop temp models. And then we want to do clone this here. And then we can do it like this. And now, as you can see, we got the thing finally. And yeah, one last thing we can do is go in here and make the template invisible. Now, as you can see, we got all the units. And yeah, this was, I think, it for this episode. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we're going to do the price thing and this stuff. We're also going to make more units to test out. And we are probably going to make the board down here where you can see your equipped units. Or we're just going to write the function for them. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you like what I do, consider subscribing and see you in the next video.